how to make sure that we have a healthy organization in Asana. And it all comes down to have the right reports in place. So here I have a quick demonstration of what you can do to make sure that everything you have in Asana is properly organized, properly scheduled, tasks are assigned to the right people, etc. So this is more if you are a project manager, a project lead, and need to keep track of everything that's going on without having to do so much advanced searches and saving all these searches. So it's basically creating reports that gives you that search you are looking for. And one of the questions that I received is how can I keep track of tasks that are not assigned to anyone, but also they don't have any due date, they're unscheduled. So usually what we do to figure out those tasks that are not assigned to anyone, you could just run an advanced search for tasks that are assigned to nobody. And that's how you can get all those tasks that are not assigned to anyone. But with this, you have a limitation. You cannot get, or yes, you can, but it will be more complex and time consuming to get those tasks that are assigned to nobody, but also they don't have any due date. They're unscheduled. If you do it with this way, you will have to sort them like this here by due date. So you get tasks that are not assigned to anyone, and then you have to scroll down all the way to the end to see the ones that don't have due dates. So you have to do a lot of scrolling to get that information. But if you create a chart in your Asana Health dashboard that gives you that information, you'll get it better. So the chart that I create, just know that this is something that I have done for teams that have little to no rotation. And it's usually small teams. They get somewhere between 15 to no more than 30 team members. So it's easy to create. If you have more team members, I suggest you do this by breaking it down by teams. So it's more easy to create because you have to do the following. You have to first create it as a donut chart so it's easy to understand. It's very visually and user friendly. When we get these charts, we can go to those tasks and select them. Okay. Group by projects to include the tasks from all your organization. Again, if you are a very large team, probably by breaking it down by teams, it will be better. Okay. Group it by project. Your measure is going to be task count. And now here you're going to filter first your task status unscheduled. Task completion, incomplete. Do not worry about the tasks that are already complete. It's not worth going back to what has been already completed. And then you are going to exclude by assignees all your team members. So in this way, you are getting both unscheduled and unassigned tasks. So if I click here, let's say here, I get all those unfinished as I need. So obviously for process documentation, I do not need it. I might want to remove that also probably from my search. So you can also select a specific teams that you know that you don't get a task scheduled or assigned. So you probably want to remove that from your search. So this is a best way instead of having to do an advanced search to get that information. I hope it helps. It's a question I receive and I figure that you will be creating a really nice chart that you can use for your organization in Asana. With this, the idea is that then you click on those tasks and start taking a look at them to make sure you have them properly scheduled and assigned to the right team member.